What's good, everybody? Welcome in. We're going to be shipping some orders live. Just waiting for Instagram to load up, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Waiting for everybody to hop in. There we go. There's Instagram. Boom. That's ready. Slide this over. We only have 5 orders going out today. Yesterday was super duper slow in sales. Let me know how your sales were in the chat as I'm getting this all set up. Yesterday was super slow. What's up, Coco? What's up, everybody? What's up, Kit Kat? Kit Kat, you're almost... Oh, no, it's Trisha. God, your logo's looking identical. What's up, Sal? Wayne, guess what? What? Kit Kat was first. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Guess what? Guess what? What? Meow. Hello. Hello, Gonzalez. Man, yours and Trisha's logo look identical. If you look at it real quick, you can't tell whose is whose. 5 orders going out today. 2 Poshmark, 3 eBay. Yesterday was so slow. I listed 19 items yesterday too on eBay. eBay was just like slow for me. I told my second Turnbull. I sold my second Turnbull and Acer overnight. Let's go. I sold something overnight too. A second one of a brand that we're going to show today. So nice. Finally making some sales on Poshmark and eBay. Super excited. Y'all inspired me. Let's go, Katie. That's awesome. Slow for me, 1 for me. Yeah, Mondays are typically not super slow for me either. I normally have good sales on Mondays. Tuesdays are normally typically slow. So, do you run sales on eBay? Sometimes, but in the last couple months I haven't because we've been focusing more on whatnot. So I haven't been running any sales or anything like that. Tracy says eBay's been slow. Yeah, been slow for me. So 2 sales total. Seems like everybody had a slow day, which is okay. February is the worst. Yeah, it can be. January is normally pretty good. February starts tapering off. March, April is when it picks back up because people start buying a lot of short sleeve stuff like that because that's when the season turns up, and then after that, that's when you head straight into summer slowdown. Do you post same items across all sites? Yes, I use List Perfectly to cross-list all those items via all the sites. So I got nothing yesterday. I kept a ton of some Mercari, yeah. What days are typically do you do sourcing? Wednesdays. This week is probably going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's typically Wednesdays and Thursdays. I learned that brand from you. I've sold that brand a couple times on Whatnot too. I only use eBay so far. What else would you recommend I try? If you sell mostly clothing, Poshmark or Mercari. I would say Poshmark first and then Mercari second, in that order. Do you have a thermal printer suggestion? I use a Dymo 4XL. If you want to use a cheap thermal printer, I have one linked in my bio. I have a thermal printer linked in my bio. It's called the IDPRT. It's pretty cheap and it does the trick. Enjoying your journey and rooting for you and Caleb. Appreciate you. Sad you lost your blues voice. It's starting to, my voice is starting to come back. I haven't lost a stupid little patch on my eye though. It won't go away. Although it's feeling a lot better today. Sold a Psycho Bunny, joggers, paid $3.99, sold for $29. Psycho Bunny's a really good brand. Really, really great brand. Sells really fast. What's up, Joel? Hope you're feeling better. I am. I'm feeling a lot better today. My voice is almost back, which is great because we have a Whatnot show tonight, so I did not want to have to struggle through another Whatnot show. So let's go. My voice is back. Is Whatnot becoming your largest earner by far? I put out the numbers yesterday, William, on all sites, so you can listen to it on all sites. But Whatnot this year, year to date, let's see, what's Whatnot year to date? Whatnot year to date, I've done $51,000 in sales, and on the other platforms, I've done 16, almost 17. So, yeah, Whatnot is triple. Did you ship my order yet? You didn't even buy anything. You didn't even buy anything, dude. Dude, you didn't even buy anything, man. But I did just use the bidet right before this. Right before this live, I did use this bidet. I use a bidet. Mom likes the bidet too, right, Mom?
Love the bidet.
She loves the bidet. She's gonna have to buy one.
Yes.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I watched the your slang. Appreciate it. I watched that video yesterday. So there's a video going around of some it was a reseller that's calling out another reseller for saying don't fake your sales if your eBay store is linked in their bio. And I saw that video. Somebody told me about it. Dilly actually told me about it yesterday on Fortnite, and ended up on my feed. And I watched it, and I thought sure enough, there's gonna be people in that comment section saying that I'm faking my sales. They're like, oh, what are you talking about, K-Way? And I saw it. So shout out to all the people that think I'm faking my sales. That's funny. Do you think eBay will start live auction soon? eBay's always late to everything. eBay should have started live auctions like 2 years ago when Whatnot came about. I don't know why they haven't yet. They've done some, but it's only like very sparse that they allow people to do it. So you saw that? Yeah. I scrolled through the comments. I was like, wait, I bet you somebody's gonna say it's probably K-Way, isn't it? I scrolled through and sure enough, people are like, I'm like, how would I fake my sales? I have like 200 people watching in the morning, and they see my orders, and they see me put a label on it, and they see me ship it out. How could I fake my sales? Anyways, when do you start posting spring stuff? I'm going to start posting at the end of this month. I'm actually going to start taking spring consignment next week. So if you're a consigner and you just heard that and you got some spring stuff, start loading it into the spreadsheets that I've already sent you. Just skip a space below the stuff you've already sent and throw your stuff in there, and I will prove or deny it. I'm probably going to start taking it next week. Hi, beautiful Kate. I love you. What? I'm glad you guys are showing your love to each other. Wayne uses a green screen. I do. I use a green screen. I do. Have you ever ran eBay auctions 7-day? No, I don't do any auctions at all. Good morning. I hope you're feeling much better. I just signed up for the free premium version of Autoposture with your code. Thanks so much sharing with us. I heard from Neha that cross-listing is coming in early March. Eek. Yep. That's what she told me. She said sometime February, March is when she should expect the cross-lister. I should probably have the test pilot out pretty soon. I think she said Valentine's Day is when she wanted to get it out to me, but she might be a little bit behind. There's a lot that goes into that. So, yeah, you guys tricked me into that, didn't you? What's up, Snap? Do you ever buy storage units? I don't. I just buy from thrift stores. That's pretty much it. Imagine the light box was just a prop. Yeah, this I don't even make sales. Mom's gonna be back there taking photos of stuff, but we don't really list any of that stuff. It's all fake. All right, let's go ahead and start shipping. I got two Poshmark sales, 3 eBay sales. First up, this brand is a good one. I'm actually gonna flip the screen. I've sold this brand now twice. The brand is Sid Mashburn. Sid Mashburn. If you haven't heard about this brand, you should definitely pick it up. This is the second time I sold one of these in less than a day. Listed this last night over on Poshmark before I went to bed, and it sold this morning. I took a best offer on it. So paid $10.70 for this. The other one sold for $40 plus shipping. This one sold for $35 plus shipping. Could I have waited for more? Possibly, but I was like, you know what? I paid $10.70. It's a one-day sale. I might as well take it, and sales were slow. So, yeah, really, really good sale. Sid Mashburn, good brand to be on the lookout for. Both of them sold in less than 24 hours. One sold in 10 minutes, and this one sold overnight. So Sid Mashburn. Mom is a paid actor. She is. You're a paid actor. There was a post going around about some guy calling out some guy for fake sales, and he's like, don't fake your sales when your eBay store is linked in your bio. And I was like, watch, I bet people are going to say my name in the comments. And I went through and sure enough, people are saying my name. I was like, it's not even about me, but okay. And now you're a paid actor. I'm a paid actor. You're about to list, but you're not really listing, right? It's just, yeah. It's all an act. I get paid from only social media, and I need you to act like you're working so that way they actually think I'm making sales. Okay. Where'd you get the big wooden hanger? Trisha Smith 86. She should have more out right soon, Trisha, right? Right, Trisha? I'm actually, my voice is actually perfectly fine. This isn't me acting too. I'm trying to act like I have a bad voice. Next up, this is a not so good. The rest of the sales aren't going to be that good. I'm sorry, guys. They're just not good today. This is an exclusively Misuk blouse. Pick this up for, what do we pay for this? We paid $4.28 and only sold for $17 on Poshmark, so we made a profit of $9.32. Not the best sale, but hey, sometimes you don't get great sales. What size is the clear bag you use for men's heavier jeans? The one that's linked in my bio for the products we use on a daily basis, it'll take you to the clear bags. Buy the next size up. That's the size that you're going to buy for bigger items. I think it's like 13 by 10. Is that Facebook or is that, what are you talking about? Facebook or YouTube for what? The video? The video's on TikTok. It's floating around. I don't know who it is. It's AI. Yeah, I don't know who made the video. Yeah, you got it. He's talking about the cinnamon roll guy. That's the guy. By the way, if you guys want to know who the guy is in that video that he's talking about, it's the cinnamon roll guy. I don't know his name. I don't know. I don't follow him either, but yeah. Do you have to ship something to them? Do you have to ship something to them? What do you mean? The day the Titans win the Super Bowl, then you know that it's not real. Shut up, Scott. Shut up, Scott. Leave me alone, Scott. Okay, it's too early for that Titans talk. Three eBay orders. First one, Patagonia. These are Patagonia Capline 3 midweight pants. Paid $10.70 for these. These sold for $24.99 plus ship. Again, not a huge sale. Quick question: what do you do and whatnot when someone buys something and they want to give? They want to give. They want to give it away. Do you have to ship them? Yes, you have to ship them something. Just be careful with that. And if you guys do that on my live, I appreciate it, and I will cover shipping. But if somebody buys something for like $3 and then they say give it away, and you give it away, just know your shipping is going to be more than $3, so you're going to lose money on that giveaway. So if you're okay with it, draws a crowd in, do the giveaway. I normally do. I don't care if I lose a little bit of money on shipping. But for you, just be careful with it. Because if you sell something for like less than $5, you have to pay. You have to then cover the shipping costs for the giveaway. So the person covered their shipping costs, but they didn't cover the shipping cost of the giveaway. So you have to cover that. So what I usually do if I ever do that is, I did it last night. I do it randomly, and I never let anybody know it's going to happen. So I went in somebody's live last night at like 1 o'clock. The person was really excited to see me there, so I was like, okay, I'm going to buy something and give it away. So I bought a pair of shoes off of this person, paid $5 for them, and I tipped them $10. So that way that covers shipping costs, so they don't have any money out of their pocket, and it draws in a bigger crowd because now they have a giveaway running, so people will come in just for the giveaway, and then they sell a couple things because they got a little bit more people in their live. That's what I do. So just be careful with that. Just understand if they don't tip shipping, you have to pay for shipping. So, and it's a completely okay if you don't want to do the giveaway. Be like, hey, sorry, I have to ship the item to you because there's shipping costs. Again, I don't care. I just pay the shipping costs, but for a smaller seller, it might hurt him a little bit. I do that, but tip the shipping costs. Yep, always tip. If you guys do that, just tip the shipping costs. You don't have to do it with me. Like other sellers, tip the shipping costs because it does hurt them in the end. You think you're doing something really nice, and then when it comes down to it, when they ship the item, like crap, I only sold that for $5 and I paid $7 to ship this out. I lost a little bit of money. So it was a nice gesture, but then you lose money in the end for the seller. So just keep that in mind. I'm new to reselling. I didn't track my purchases, sales, inventory for 2023. Stressing advice. My advice to you is, did you sell more than $50,000 worth of inventory? If not, it's not that big of a deal. Just go through all your cards, go through your credit cards, try to get as many of the deductions as you possibly can and use that. And if you didn't sell more than 50K, you're probably going to be just fine, especially if you worked another full-time job. That'll cover most of your taxes anyway. Can you do auto posture all from your phone? Yes, you can. Just, Laura, what you do is you just set it up on the website, and you can do this from your phone. You can hook up all of your platforms to it, set it up on your phone, and forget about it. You don't have to be on your phone. You set it once and you forget about it. I've had my settings on auto posture for probably about 6 to 8 months now. Haven't changed them at all, and it just continuously runs in the background. It's not like you have to have a web page open at all. Auto posture will just run in the background for you. It's a great service. What option do you choose for shipping jeans? Calculator or flat rate? Almost always calculated Ground Advantage now, because Ground Advantage is typically cheaper than padded flat rate in almost all cases. Very rarely is padded flat rate actually cheaper than Ground Advantage, even if I'm shipping to like California in most cases. I think the only way it's cheaper is I'm shipping to like Alaska or Hawaii or something like that, like far away. If you live in the center of the United States, you're probably good to ship Ground Advantage everywhere. Picked up a Nautica polo and a Polo Ralph Lauren polo at the thrift yesterday. Polo Ralph Lauren good, Nautica not so good. I don't really pick up Nautica. But if it's like 1 or 2 states away, regular priority or Ground Advantage is cheaper. Yeah, I always use Ground Advantage. I never use padded flat rate anymore, ever. If that's what you're saying, Buried. Never thought of that. I gave one of your giveaways to someone. Sorry, no, don't worry about it. If you did, I don't care. I will cover shipping. It doesn't matter to me. It's the smaller sellers that it affects, like people that only sell like 5 to 10 things on their live, and then somebody comes in and does a giveaway. then that really hurts their margins because now they're losing $5 when most of their items they're selling they're only making a $5 profit on. So it doesn't matter to me. I don't. It doesn't bother me at all. Next up, Ralph Lauren. This is a 4XB Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. Picked this up for $4.28. This one sold for $26.99 plus ship. Sorry, IG, I missed you. Do you separate what you sell on Whatnot versus listing? Yes. I need a cross lister. Flips messes up right now. Yeah, I use List Perfectly, but Autoposher should be coming out pretty soon. Do you move spots, camera angles different? No, I just did it landscape today instead of the other way. That's why it looks different. When you do your cost of goods, do you put in the individual cost or do you put the average cost of haul? Individual costs. Either way works, but I put individual. Where do you source your packaging? If you go through the Linktree link in my bio, it has my products I use on a daily basis. That's where I have all of my products linked that I use, and that's Amazon links. All right, we're gonna pack this up while I read some more. What kind and where do you purchase the label maker? I use a Dymo 4XL, but I have a IDPRT linked in my bio. You can use that IDPRT. There you go. IDPRT is cheaper. I do not suggest the 5XL because you have to use Dymo labels only from what I understand, and those are too expensive. So use that IDPRT or find yourself a 4XL. You can get them cheap on like Facebook Marketplace or you can get them on eBay secondhand and use those. Lightbox and price, again, all the products we use are linked in that bio, so same as the Lightbox. They're all linked in the bio. This one's going to ship for 13 ounces. My voice is going, see? Already. It's going to be a fun night. We got a Whatnot show tonight. I guarantee my voice is going to go. Paulo, what's up? Good morning. It's going to ship for $6.16. Buyer paid $8.70. I just found you on Nashville Flippers podcast recently. Been listening to your content since. Thanks for the good content. Appreciate you. Shout out to Ray over there on the Nashville Flippers pod. I think last time I did it, Dustin wasn't there. I think it was just me and Ray. Saved Autoposher as a bookmark to my home screen. And now I just open it up like an app and can delist from the platform super fast. Highly recommend. Yep, they have an inventory feature that makes that super duper easy. And from what I have heard, they are going to have auto sales trackers too. So when she comes out with the cross lister, I believe she's going to have auto sales detection, which means you'll never have to do that again, Kim, as soon as she comes out with that. How's it going? It's going good. Drink some tea. It's not, my throat doesn't hurt. It is literally in my voice box. So I don't think there's anything I can drink to soothe my voice box. I think I just have to wait for it to go away. Last sale, again, not a great sale. This actually sold twice. It was returned and then it sold again. This is a Koi top. We don't really pick this brand up anymore. I paid $7.47 for this. It sold for $16.19 plus shipping. Not a huge sale. That's why we don't pick this brand up anymore. How do I go about getting new merchandise to sell and whatnot? So if you want to consign merchandise with us, if you go to my Instagram, there's a pinned post with my email for consignment setup. You email me there and I will give you a spreadsheet. From there, you will fill out that spreadsheet with the items you want to consign. Just make sure right now we're looking for winter items that are $35 or more. eBay sales. If you send me something that's less than 35, I will automatically decline it because we're not looking for stuff that's lower end right now. Because trust me, if I wanted lower end stuff, I would have like 200 item Whatnot shows because everybody would be sending me all of their eBay inventory, and I can't take it all. So we need higher dollar items. Posting spring items, not yet. We'll be posting them in the next couple weeks. Some friends buy from me on Whatnot, but they pick it up locally. Do I just mark the items as shipped? You still have to ship out something. Just ship out like a blank envelope or something. Just stick a label on an envelope and ship that out. Because on Whatnot, you still have to ship. You can't just mark it as shipped. It has to go through the process of shipping. Still working through the bad poly bags. Yeah, for some reason that shipment, I've never had a bad order from them, and we bought a whole box of 1,000 poly bags, and all of them were like opened. So they are not open. They don't seal. The seal doesn't work. So I'm still using them, but we got to get through them. How often do you go to stores to browse for products? 2 to 3 times a week. How's the 130K challenge going? Appreciate the ice cream. Go check them on my video out from yesterday. I put out all the monthly numbers. We did. We're 35 days in as of yesterday, and those numbers are out. So go look at that. Do you post your consignment on eBay? Just on Whatnot. I don't sell it on eBay because if I sold consignment on eBay, here's how that would work. If you send me something to consign on eBay, I can't talk. Man, come on. If you sent something to me to consign on eBay, I would have to sell it on eBay, and then I would have to wait 30 days before I sent you payout because the buyer has an opportunity to return the item within 30 days. So if I ever consigned on eBay, that's how it would work. So it doesn't make sense. But with Whatnot, like I'm running consignment tonight, the consigner will be paid out tomorrow morning, and they can get their full payout. I don't have to wait 30 days because there's no returns on Whatnot. So that's why Whatnot works so much better for consignment. What happened when you have a company playing games on a return? They keep asking me to take a partial refund. You don't have to. You can just take the return, and if they don't want to return it, that's on them. And yeah, they have to return it. If you want it back and you want to give them a full refund, they got to send it back to you. If you want to send them a partial refund, send them a partial refund. I think that you are so open about your information and understand that other sellers aren't necessarily competition, but others helping to build the platform. Appreciate you. Yes, that is actually perfect definition of what we do over here, and I like that you see that. That is awesome. Yeah, we're not all competition. If I live in Florida and you live in New York and I tell you to go pick up Sid Mashburn polos because they sell super fast for me, I will never find a Sid Mashburn polo in New York because I don't live in New York. So it only helps you to go find Sid Mashburn polos and sell them. That's how it works. Voice box is scar tissue. It's weaker. Yeah, it gets to the point where it just makes it so I can't talk, especially when I talk a lot. So it sucks when this is what you do a lot, is you go on live and you talk all the time, and then you have a sickness that hurts your throat, so hurts your voice box. Can you shout out our channel, Resell Brothers? Yes, I can. Everybody go follow Resell Brothers over on YouTube if you're watching right now. Give them a subscription, not a follow, a subscription. By the way, wherever you're watching, make sure you're hitting that like button, tapping it, whatever you have to do. You have a concert voice? I do right now. I do. I have a concert voice. Do you recommend accepting returns on eBay due to 30-day? Yes, I have returns on pretty much everything. Some of them buyer pays return shipping, but yes, I have returns on everything. Yes, I accept returns on eBay. How do you handle returns? Give a full. It depends. There's certain items that I do buyer pays return shipping, and there's other items that I do free shipping and free returns. Yeah, if it's buyer pays return shipping, when I get the item back, they have to pay for the return label to get it back to me. That's how eBay works. So whatever you want to do what you think is best for your business. For example, jeans and pants, I do buyer pays return shipping because that is one of my most returned categories. So that's why I have them pay. I price items pretty much the same on all platforms. How often do you look for items to buy? We go shopping 1 to 2 to 3 days a week, somewhere around there. How do you come up with fair pricing? All you have to do is look up exactly what items are selling for. You just go to eBay, you type in the item you're looking at, and you filter for, you filter listed and you see what they're listed for, but primarily looking at exactly what they're selling for. So you just filter for sold. What products sell the best? We sell mostly clothing, so my answer is clothing because that's what we sell. I think I caught up. I think we're good. I'm probably going to head off early today because we're going to get the Whatnot show set up for tonight. So if you guys didn't know, we have a Whatnot show tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It should be a smaller show. Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to keep it to like 50 to 75 items. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday are going to be the bigger show. So make sure you come out tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't signed up, go through the link in my bio. Go get your free $15. It's literally free 15. Whatnot gives you $15. It says go spend this somewhere on our site for free. So go get your free $15. You can use it on our show tonight, or you can use it on any show. And tonight, again, should be 50 to 75 items. We'll probably do a couple gift card giveaways again because it seems like you guys like that. So we'll do some gift card giveaways, and we'll just hang out and have a good time. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.